So it's Saturday evening. I've got check-ins with the crew, and we've got everyone is crushing it, by the way. And then we've got Lauren over there, who's sick. She ate way too much food after a big day of training. And we're supposed to be going for an 8K run, so it's getting dark outside, but she'll get up, I think. So I'm getting ready for LSKD's Sunday morning cruise control run, and we're giving away a ton of shakers, and that is only a quarter of them. We're going to be putting them together tonight, getting ready for a giveaway tomorrow, and I think it's going to be a massive event. I've got a feeling there's like 250 people signed up for this cruise control, so it's going to be jammed. It's Saturday afternoon, and once this is done, we're going to go for a tempo run. I think we have 3 rounds of 5 or 6 minutes, so that should be good too. Loz has just finished training. She's had a huge day in the gym. I only did one part of the training this morning, too much work on, which is okay. We will make do, but I'm excited for tomorrow. It's going to be sick, and we'll keep you tuned in on what happens tomorrow. Hope to see some of you guys there. Okay, so we're about just under 20 minutes into our run, sitting at a 121 heart rate, and we've got a cadence going, a metronome going for 170 beats a minute. What's your heart rate at, girl?
Mine's 170.
Whoa, kid almost ran onto the road. Deadly. What's your heart rate?
170.
170. So it's funny, we've been talking about variance in heart rate, not just from a fitness perspective, but being male, female, it changes like so dramatically. Like Loz can now run 600 to 800 repeats in about 340, 345 pace, some a bit quicker. And I might only be moderately faster than that, but the difference in heart rate is just baseline. Just looking at like what you've done before, like aerobic ability and how long it takes to develop that. So for those that are looking to build aerobic base, it just takes time. High zone 1, zone 2 for prolonged periods of time.
It also varies within and we've touched on this on another YouTube, but different time of the month for females.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just so different, like it's never linear.
No.
And it changes as you grow with it too. Like I feel like my heart rate on a different week would be a lot lower, and it also depends on what we have, like food and stuff. The lowest it's ever been on a zone 2 has been, what was it,
145?
145, and we were supplementing cordyceps regularly.
And also hydration, I think, plays a big toll.
Yeah.
How hydrated you are.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's so different, isn't it?
Alrighty, we're on the way home now. We've done about 6.5 Ks and holding 123. What's your heart rate, girl?
175.
175. This is just an hour run today, but I'm trying out a new pair of shoes, the Adidas Supernova, and I'm freaking loving them. They were supposed to be just like a daily chill run shoe, with no real flair, no massive perks apart from stability and safety, but they're probably my favorite shoe that I've put on thus far from the Adidas range, so I'm freaking stoked. They feel so nice. And the girl and I are sporting brand new visor. So I don't know what we're going to do with these yet, but we may do a Strava competition. You have to prove how many Ks you've done and maybe we'll set an amount of Ks for the year, and once you clock it, you get access to a visor. I don't know. We'll let you know, but they're pretty cool.
Sick.
Okay, so we just finished our 60-minute run. I ran 60 minutes. Loz wanted to round up, so she continued to run.
Yes.
But give me your stats. Can't do this and hold my watch. Hold on.
My average running power.
Yeah.
No, do you want that?
No.
Average heart rate 169.
169.
Max heart rate was 180.
182.
That's actually crazy.
And then we've got all aerobic VO2 53.
What does that mean?
Go. It's like your it says your VO2 is going up, which is great. Volume of oxygen that your body can utilize. And then where is your cadence? I can't even see. You don't even have your set to show cadence. We'll look at cadence later, but we had a metronome set for 170 beats a minute just to keep our cadence up a little bit. And what that does a multitude of things, but the main thing, it helps to get that foot to land a little bit more under the body. So instead of striding out long and in front of your body and then putting the brakes on every time you hit the ground, it's kind of just letting your body, your foot land right underneath your body so you can roll into the next one and have that slight torso lean forward. So saving a bit of energy. We're trying to focus on that a bit at the minute.
How do you feel when you put it on? Do you feel like your running feels better?
Yeah, I feel like I'm shortening my strides slightly, but I'm leaning forward and it does feel a bit easier. Like I can tell you my heart rate is a little bit lower with the higher cadence and shorter stride. So it's a bonus.
I definitely feel like I concentrate on my form more when it's on too. Like I feel like I'm a bit more stronger.
Yeah, I agree. And then mine got to, what are we looking at here? So average pace 5:43, 10.67 Ks, just over an hour. And then we're looking at an average heart rate of 121 and a max of 131. Cadence should have been 170 on the dot. But let's take a quick squiz inside all stats. Cadence 166, yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
I kept trying to speed it up.
Can you look at mine?
Sure can.
Oh, they're all stats.
You are 168. Cool.
Woo-hoo.
Nice. Getting there. I was sitting around 159 prior, so this is 10, 11 beats more.
Nice.
Good. Rock and roll.
Great.
See you for the next session, guys. That's session 1. We've got to get some work in now. Need to figure out what we're doing filming-wise for Fibre this week. Sorting out some turf for this gym, and then I've got to go pick up some sachets because of this run on the weekend that we're giving out some Fibre sachets.
Yep, and then we've got session 2 in the gym, so we'll get some footage in there too, hey?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Love it.
Hey.
So finished our 12k run. Was pretty chill. Now we're having some bagels with banana.
It's my favourite breakfast.
Ever. It's kind of like lunch. It's
Well,
it's
it's our
12:30.
second breakfast. We always have a smoothie with oats and protein, and then we'll do exercise, and then we'll usually have bagels. Actually, today we've had quite a few bagels, haven't we?
Yep. This will be a second.
We're going to turn into a bagel.
Oh, we will. Let's go bagel.
G'day.
G'day. We're at the gym. We've got a half sim at moderate pace. It's going to be like a progressive 50% first round, 60% second round, 70% third round, and then 80% final round. And we're going to do the first half of the Hyrox.
Just building up.
Yeah, just building up intensity.
Yeah.
I'm going to blow some cobwebs out, and then we're going to take you on a little tour somewhere, but we'll keep that between us until we show you. All right, ready? Yes. Let's rip it. Mate, look at these, far out.
You're aging.
I'm getting old.
You got greys in your beard too.
Has anyone got a solution for this?
Botox.
No Botox, thanks. Nice. Good job. Okay, so we just did our half sim first, like front half sim. It took us
28 minutes, I think it was.
Was it? I think it's just under. So we're looking at, it's saving now. Sorry guys, I should have had this ready. 27:49, and that was run ski, run push, run pull, run burpee. We broke it up. 5 sets on the ski. We did 200s the whole way. I started middle and finished, and Loz did the second and fourth. And then for the push, I was doing 15-meter increments. Loz was doing 5s. And then the pull, I did the first third. Loz did the middle third, and then I did the last third. And then burpees, how did we do that?
Burpees, we did 7 burpees at a time, but on a few of them you did like 11.
Yeah, just to get to the end of the track. But like in terms of heart rate,
my heart rate got to 175, which is actually not very
good.
high for me. Yeah,
no, that's good. And I think mine got to 166 and average 139. So that's about just pretty much on race. Like probably would punch a bit harder on race day, maybe like
the
8.
runs will be faster.
Yeah.
But the implements will probably stay quite similar, maybe.
Quite similar implements.
Yeah.
But yeah. So if you're going to do a race with your partner, there's some stats you can work from. First half, just under 28 minutes.
Yeah. We tried to actually get 24 minutes, hey?
Yeah, we did.
Also, James takes more of the load with the heavier things, hey?
Yeah. And then
well, actually, majority of the implements, just so I can maintain a faster run.
But probably did similar burpees, to be honest.
Burpees felt good then.
Good.
Well, I was doing them a bit slower, just because I was gassed, but it wasn't easier. And then I started to go faster, and it actually felt easier.
I think burpees get progressively easy because you come off a hard run into burpees after the sleds, and then as your burpees go on, the burpees tend to get a bit better towards the end. You just like rapid fire, and then you're straight out the door.
Yeah, true.
But your lunge probably the same as me, but I'll just finish the effort.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, we've got something coming up that we're going to show you, but we've got to go, otherwise we're going to be late for it.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Let's do it. Well done.
Let's go.
Crash it. Oh, our pace was about starting at 4:45, and then we finished more around the 4.
Yep.
4 minutes.
Yep. All right. 24/7.
Sorry, what's this area?
This is the 24/7 access. So this is where we'll be able to get out, and there's where we're going.
Cool.
Okay. I need a jumper.
Yes. This is actually the first time I am seeing the space, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Gonna be good.
Woo!
Australia's first, and not even just Australia, Southern Hemisphere's first Hyrox Performance Centre on the Gold Coast. How freaking good.
Just got the keys today, so where are we? Here's the gang.
There's 22 of them to sell, I just looked at. Oh, wow.
What about these ones at the front, can they stay?
Oh, those can stay, I reckon.
This is the annoying thing about this wall. It's so nice here that
Yeah,
I don't really want to take it out.
I was just looking at Jess, I was like, oh, when that comes in next time, I reckon we'll talk to him about rebuilding the shell. Yeah, because it is cool.
Not since we first. But
so cool. Oh my gosh.
We had to do it. If we wanted to do it the way we wanted, then we probably wouldn't need to remove it. Yeah. You like it?
Love it.
Well, the only
We're at the track. We're about to do some 400s, and I keep interrupting her while she's reading.
I'm trying to read something.
And yeah, we're gonna do 10 400s. That's it. That's all I got.
Can you be bothered today?
Well, the weather's out. I can be bothered to get a tan because I'm very pasty white at the minute. Not really, but once we warm up, I think we'll be fine.
It's the anticipation of hurting yourself, I think, that gets me every time.
Yeah.
I sit for too long thinking about it.
It'll be sweet. We'll get some good footage. We'll show you guys. Ciao. So we just finished our run at the track. Loz is making some lunch, and I've got some work getting on to before we leave for Sydney tomorrow for Sydney Hyrox. But we just got a call saying that we're going to... You can keep the music going, that's nice. Oh, maybe
No, I can't.
it'll screw the YouTube. But we just got a call saying that we're getting the keys tonight for the HPC, and we're going to head over there and take a quick squiz. It's been a while since we've been in there. But if you guys don't know what the HPC is, it's the Hyrox Performance Centre, and it's going to be HPC GC, which is Hyrox Performance Centre Gold Coast. It'll be hopefully open in August, so we're pretty pumped about that. And we'll give you guys a full tutorial of that a little bit later on. And then, yeah, we'll hopefully keep you guys up to date with how the process goes with building it out. But it's going to be pretty sick. The difference with a Hyrox Performance Center and, you know, Hyrox Training Club or, you know, another space is that Hyrox Performance Centers use all race gear. So race turf, race sleds from center, farmers, wall balls, wall ball targets, sandbags, all that type of stuff. So it is...
Everything is for race day.
Yeah, designed for race day. So when you hit race day, which you also get early access to, so when you train for a race, you're guaranteed to get a ticket. You're working on race day gear, so nothing becomes a surprise. It's pretty cool. We've got a wicked team that are going to be, you know, helping us put it all together. And yeah, it's going to be sick. And if you're ever on the Gold Coast and you want to train Hyrox specifically, come on down.
It'll be so good.
It's going to be good. Let's go.
On the way to Sydney. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Gonna run fast?
You going fast?
Yeah, I'm gonna be faster than you.
I hope so. Okay, so we're in Tullawong. If you guys don't know where it is, look it up. But New South Wales. We are going to see my old coach and good friend and Jess and all of the animals, which you will see soon. You ready for this, girl? Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Go.
It's going to be a real challenge, you know.
So we just did 12 minutes in the sauna, which is like 200 degrees Fahrenheit, so like 85 to 90 degrees Celsius, bloody boiling. 12 minutes there. And now, what else we've got? We've got Loz is jumping in the 3-degree pool.
It's so cold.
Are you gonna go in?
Yeah, eventually.
So we're 2 days out from, we are 2 days out from Sydney Hyrox. We're just getting in a bit of recovery day. We haven't really moved. We're probably gonna cycle for 15 minutes. We've just done sauna, we'll do cold, and then we'll jump back in the sauna for a little bit, and then mega dose of hydration, and carbs. How you feeling? How's your rest day been? Well, travel day, really.
It's been, travel day. I hate traveling, but
Same.
it's good now we're here, and it's cool because where we are, we've got full recovery.
Yeah, it's pretty mega, and there's 9 cats that are purring us to sleep. We actually had a nap before, and one of the cats was sitting on us, and it purred us to sleep.
Yeah,
it's pretty
we
good.
had a nap.
And then we've got these watchdogs here, just looking out, being guardians.
Looking out for us.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll keep you updated.
I don't know if That's minus.
That's minus. That's minus.
Sit.
Parkour, you can't go in there. You got stitches.
Watch him. No, but you going under doesn't help.
That's a really good guy.
Yeah. Fuck.
30 minutes.
30 minutes sauna. Heart rate got to 115. 90 degrees.
Yeah.
200 Fahrenheit, I think it actually peaked at.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. So 90 degrees Celsius. Feeling good?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I was dying at the start, and then I got in the pool, and
Revived you?
yeah, once I got back in, I was like, oh, this is chill. What are you guys whinging about?
Yeah. Well, we're going to jump on the bikes and do a bit of a tick over. And FYI, we're out here at Rob Doughton and Jess Coughlin's place in Currajong. It's like farm, cross gym, cross recovery centre. A lot of hard sessions out here. First.
Well, it won't even be hard for me, but I haven't experienced a hard session here.
Yeah, you
But
will.
I've heard all about it.
Yeah, you'll have to come back and experience one.
Yeah.
Just down over coffee because we used to be her boss. She used to be our receptionist. Yeah.
Funny that she comes down to see what's going on.
The cat?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't jump on your chest while you're bench pressing.
Normally cats are just keen to do their own thing, but she comes to suss everything out.
She's on the lookout.
Alright, babe, what do you want to do?
Stand in the sun.
So what we're doing is some isometric holds just to prime and warm up. Get some tension through the tendons, the muscles. Good for keeping you strong in all the places you need to be strong. And I'm gonna rip into some intensity, but just briefly for 20 minutes.
30.
Briefly for 20 minutes and then we're good. Hey Timmy boy.
Do some sled pushes.
Yeah. Yep. Sled push. Let's just alternate for 10 minutes.
Yep.
So you go sled push and
Well, I go up, you go back. Or I go up and back.
no, just go up.
Both James and I came back to package each when we got back from Sydney, and I just wanted to show you what we got. I got a really cool, oh, there's no picture. I got a really cool clothesline. It's fucking massive.
Is it big?
And it's a highlight. Yeah, it's huge. It's gonna make washing easy. What did you get?
It was something to help me make sachets for taste testers.
We both got things to help our days.
Yeah.
And yours is a bit cooler than mine.
Check it.
It's pretty cool. So you put the protein in there, and then it measures it, and then it spits it out here. So you just hold the little sachet there. Is that right?
Yep.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
You like it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I'm excited to use it.
It's going to be a lot of saving time
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Cool. I don't need no man.
No, it looks like you've got it all under control.
Can it move down? Good?
Yeah, should be good.
Cool.
Very gentle with it too. Like when you use it, you're gonna have to be gentle. It's because plastic, it will break.
It's the little things in life. Why you just put it in there, it comes out.
Yeah. Automated.
Wow. Shut up.
Thanks, darling.
Got me?
Beautiful. Thank you.
What do you got going on there?
Loaded shakers.
Is this what you do for fibre?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is one of many hats you wear. What are the other hats you wear?
So typically it's direct to consumer type stuff. So I do social media, I do athletes, hopefully not for long, because someone who can handle it way better than me will take over, hopefully. I work with behind the camera. Loz is behind the camera, guys.
Hey
I
guys.
work with Loz
shit.
on like structuring like a community day, creating the content with Tanya. I do the orders in terms of like ordering stock, ordering shakers, ordering visors, so merchandise, website upgrades. I don't do them myself. I'll do some of them myself. Stuff that I can do, like rearranging stuff or writing content, blogs.
Customer service.
Yeah, I do customer support. I go to taste testings. Help out some of the local stores if they want like education. Making brochures.
Some marketing.
Yep. Zavi does all like the ad placement. He also does all the wholesale. And he does a lot of the like back end accounting stuff. And then what else is there?
Oh, you don't do sachets anymore because you got it. You got an alien here.
Yeah, it's great.
You got a new guy.
Yeah, hire the new guy. He's good.
He's good. He doesn't talk too much.
He just gets on with it. And then what else is there? Payroll, invoices, ordering the bags, ordering sachets, keeping stock take of what we have. So we have tubs and bags, so you've got to keep stock of how many labels you got, how many jars we don't have to worry about, but labels, and then sachets, pouches for the protein, new product development, creating the labels, so designing them. I do the design, then I give them to the designer to do them better. New products, working with the team that helps us formulate, all that type of stuff.
You also need to kind of be like...
Hey?
You also need to have a lot of knowledge in the ingredients and all that sort of stuff too.
Yep, how we can make them better, and then like I lean on the scientists to help with that. We work with some formulators, food techs. We also work with microbiologists to help with like all the ferments and all that type of stuff. Collaborations, partnerships, marketing, guerrilla marketing style stuff, like how can we, get people to try the protein more. Events, like pop-ups, like, going to like
Taste testing.
Taurian Pro, taste testing.
God, how do you fit all this in one day?
Well, you don't. You don't fit it in.
James works till bloody 10 p.m. some nights.
Yeah, but it's just like one of the things. Then we got the other things.
We got HPC GC coming.
Yeah, we've got the Hyrox Performance Center coming. We do all our own content for the wicked partners we have. And then we got to train twice a day, so that takes up some time.
Yeah.
What else is there? Well, we've got Shinobi as well.
Shinobi, a little side hustle.
Which is Lauren's activewear brand. And then we are trying to sell the boys. So if anyone wants to buy a swimwear brand, feel free to reach out, because we don't have enough time.
Obviously.
Plenty of stock, but not enough time. And then, what else is there?
You do coaching.
Oh yeah, coaching. Coaching takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, so programs for athletes, or even people just wanting to train harder, smarter.
Yeah.
And then what do? Try and get enough food in each day, which we miss.
Yeah. YouTube. Content creation takes up a lot of time. So we create content for, like I said, our fabulous friends, like LSKD, Fit Aid, Frog Grips, Before You Speak Coffee, Nordic Track, Shocks.
Yeah.
Fibers take up a lot. And then just like, I guess, personal stuff too, like our YouTube and whatnot. But then there's always like other little bits and pieces. I don't know, like we're probably missing half of it, to be honest, but it just doesn't come to mind until even like Adidas. But yeah.
Yeah. We got a lot.
There's a lot.
And training takes up a lot of time too. Like we wake up and go for a run, and then we've got a second session in the Arvo. So
yeah. Just trying to think. I want to give you guys some insight onto like the ins and outs of like how building a supplement brand works. It's like you got to, I guess, figure out what you want to do, what you want to improve upon, what you're passionate about. Like, I'm passionate about plant-based performance. Not that I'm outspoken about being vegan or anything, but I'm passionate about performance. I'm passionate about creating the best plant protein on the planet. I'm passionate about gut health. I'm passionate about longevity. I'm passionate about getting the most out of your body every day. That's going to help support you be consistent, because consistency is key. And if we can supply good quality training that doesn't put you over the edge, good quality food that helps the cells stay healthy, then you'll train more consistently. And if you train more consistently, you'll kick ass. Like, you'll be way better at game day than you will if you were training the house down for 3 weeks and you take another week off because you're sick. So that, and then,
well,
yeah.
just on that before you jump to another topic. Also, fueling your cells and your body and everything with proper nutrients helps to not get injuries.
Absolutely.
Like, you're not as injury prone. I've been training pretty hardcore for the last 6 months, and I have not had one injury, and I've gone from, complete beginner to training pretty crazy now. And I think it's from the supplements and the foods and everything that I have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zero injuries. I feel great.
That's awesome. That's what you want. And then it's also like just figuring out how we can improve supplements. Like, supplements should be there to help supplement your diet. They shouldn't be there to take control of your diet, but they're there to help bolster your diet to get the most out of yourself. And if you're on the go and busy, again, we're also busy, so this helps our lifestyle, knowing that when we have supplements, they're actually good for us at the same time, rather than, long-term detriment or something that's going to bring you down. There's also the project. It's like the whole process of building. It's like training. It's like the process of building is fun, and building something cool and creating a cool community of people that all love to do the same stuff, which is train, eat healthy, go and get after it and be active.
Kick ass in the gym and on race days.
Yeah, race day. Getting groups together to go have sick experiences. Like, that's what I like. I like getting together and training with a bunch of people and throwing down and getting to know new people and having a good time. It's all about having a good time. And if you're not excited and having a good time, then what's the point? That's what I reckon.
Yes.
But it's cool to see. Loz and I are working hard, and we hope you guys enjoy the journey with us.
Yeah.
By the way, we probably already said this previously on the channel, but Loz kicked ass yesterday in her solo open. She took 7 minutes off her last PB, which is insane.
Wasn't the time I wanted to get.
She wanted faster, but hey, that tells you that you're a hungry athlete and you're always looking for a little bit more, which is good.
Yes. I'm just glad my coach is happy.
I'm more stoked than you are.
You are.
We also PB'd out together time.
Yeah, by what?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We got sub 60, baby.
Sub 60. We're in the sub 60 category.
Yeah. And you and Dean made worlds.
Oh yeah, we did.
You got 55 men's, pro men's, doubles.
Yep.
You bloody kicked our ass.
Yep. So if you guys don't know, you'll see Dean a lot on the channel coming up, because we'll be knocking down walls in the HPC, getting ready for launch day. But Dean's our business partner with the HPC. Dean and Jess. He's a beast. He's so fast.
He's so fit, hey?
Oh my god.
You guys are a really good match because you're just both so freaking fit.
Yeah, Dean's crazy. Like,
Keep an eye out for these two.
you won't hear much out of him, but he's insanely fit.
He's a quiet achiever.
He is. And very humble.
Yeah. Just a legend.
But the dude would probably run. He's never done a solo, but I think he'd run 58 or better,
Yeah.
which is crazy. In pro, he's just that good.
What is the fastest in pro?
The fastest,
Yeah.
what, like the world record?
Yeah.
53:22.
53:22. Wow, that's bloody insane. Who was that?
Hunter.
Oh yeah.
And JK run a 53:23. 1 second behind,
Wow, fuck.
which
You'd
is
be
wild.
spewing. Is that a goal for you to try and get in the 50s for a pro eventually?
Yeah.
Because your fastest pro was like over a year ago. It was like 2 years ago. And you got a 101, didn't you?
104.
104.
Yeah, I did the first ever race in Sydney in 23 and I haven't done a pro since.
And you did that with zero running training? Or like...
Well, I did a bit. Like, I was running for the probably 3 weeks leading up to it. I ran maybe like 20 Ks a week.
Yeah, I remember actually.
Yeah.
Do you think on that race you went out too hot?
Nah, I was super conservative.
Oh, that's good.
I was
Because usually for your first race you go out a bit too hot.
Nah, I knew what I was in for. That's why I like the whole pacing strategy stuff. But no, I knew what I was in for. Everybody took off like crazy and I paced it, but I just was unfit and I'm glad I paced it to the degree that I did because...
You would have died towards the end.
Oh yeah, I was dying anyway, but it just like all of the implements, like all the exercises, because I was doing some CrossFit at the time, they were all pretty decent times, but my running was just relatively slow compared to the field. So I think I placed 5th there. And all my implements were pretty good. Sled pushes, pulls, all that stuff was good. Wall balls weren't bad. Got a 104, but I was running like average 430s or 440s or something like that.
Oh yeah. Still pretty fast.
To be honest, I probably even 445.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was hurting. I just tried to keep it relaxed, but I just remember hurting so much coming out of the farmers.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we're out. Peace.
peace.